Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for another OPTC video, and in today's video, it is day 3 of Season 7 for the greatest game mode, everyone's favorite. It's the grandest party of them all, and in today's video, we're focusing on the GOATs, arguably the best Pirate Rumble unit in the entire game, Whitebeard and Roger. And in today's video, I've actually got two particular comps for you guys. The first one actually looks a little bit like this. Now, this was the traditional Whitebeard Roger comp that I did put together before Grand Party went live. However, Sai is in such a strange place right now. I don't know what it needs. I don't know what's going on with it. But in my opinion, it's really struggling in terms of being a very good color team. If the if the Odin Yamato combo doesn't pop off, you're not exactly in the best spot, and Int does such a good job at destroying Sai nowadays, and because Int-driven Striker is boosted, it's not exactly a fun place to be if you are a Sai team. However, this particular team, the Dex team, old reliable, has been doing bits, so I feel like we're probably going to use this comp in today's video. But with that said, let's dive in, and let's see what we're going to be fighting today. Alright, so stereotypically, there's a lot of Rogers running around, so hell, let's fight a Roger comp. So let's pick this one here, let's take a look at what we're rocking with. I don't like mirror matches, but their middle fights doesn't seem overly scary to me. So I think we're going to take on this. Plus, we have a few retries left, so look, we may as well go for gold there. Let's take it on. Now, if you enjoy the 8 vs 8 teams, if you enjoy the big stuff, make sure to go down there, belt the like button for me, hit that subscribe button. Let me turn my phone onto mute so you guys don't have to deal with that. And with that said, let's dive into our first fight. Before we do that, let me make sure we know what we're fighting, right? Let me make sure we know what we're going up against. This, that. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. Let's dive on in. The downside to not using a Sai team is that Whitebeard and Roger's burst is very effective at getting a lot of stats to both Sai and Int-based characters. On top of that, you do a huge HP cut, but you get level 10 of all your stats for Sai and for Int. The upside to not using Sai means that we can actually use Kuzan on our Striker team. Now, if you guys have been seeing the previous videos, Strikers have been going ballistic. Now, Strikers have been good for a very long time. They've flown under the radar, and a lot of people have forgotten about them. But that's mainly because Whitebeard and Roger has been so freaking powerful. Whitebeard Roger, like I said, is arguably the best PvP character in the game. But if you max them out, they basically kill 2 units every single time. And on top of that, they do a huge HP cut. And then with stuff like Kanjuro, Tesoro, and Kuzan, you can just chip away with fixed damage and just take down the rest of the squad. But with that said, let's see how we're going here. We did get special blinded on our Kanjuro and our Tesoro. Now, that's actually kind of a good thing for us because that means they're going to go after Whitebeard and Roger no matter what. Whitebeard and Roger can get knocked back, which is a little bit annoying. And then you have to sort of wait for that HP cut and all that damage. As you can see, we did cop a lot of HP cuts, but look at this. Like, look at the enemy's HP. Like, the HP cuts of Jack, the absolute decimation that you can do with, who hit us there? That was a big shot. We took a big shot there. We got the revive popping with, Kaido, and then we've just got Neko coming in the back. Neko is a really good option as the first line bench unit because Neko actually boosts strikers and allows you to use a bunch of other nukers on other teams. Alright, so there's the fixed damage of Kanjuro. Unfortunately, we lost Tesoro, so we didn't get Tesoro's fixed damage. That's going to be okay because we've got some HP cuts coming in with Cat Viper. Beautiful. Hopefully we can get Kuzan back in time before the enemy pops off their burst. Coming into sort of the last 30 seconds means that we're probably going to see a Roger burst. So Kuzan's ready to go. Kuzan, do your work. You'd love to see it. Now, if we take a burst, honestly, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be great, but we already have half stats on 2 of our units. So I'm actually very okay with actually taking the burst. Definitely taking the burst if Whitebeard and Roger are going here. 2 units are definitely dead. We'd love to see the burst right now, AI. There it is. Beautiful. AI always has a tendency for the back sort of 25 seconds, 30 seconds of fight 1 to pop the burst off. It's not all the time. It's not all the time. But now, we're in a very good spot. We're in a very good spot because we don't have to deal with a Roger burst later down the line. Very, very good position for us. And Blue Jam is just going to take... No! Smoker. Smoker's another character that's triple boosted. Kaido, Yamato, V1, Smoker, Kid, Killer, Jack. All of those driven striker int units are in very, very good stead with this month's rule set. So you guys have to be very, very careful when you actually see them, especially in the front line. We've been seeing a lot of Smoker in the front because those extra stats just work so nicely. So let's move on to the second fight now. Second fight is going to be a Dex versus Dex matchup. Their Dex team, yeah, it's pretty how you going, if I'm honest. We are going to see a Roger burst, though. 100% we're seeing a Roger burst. I'm actually not going to touch my burst because we don't get stats, and at that point, it's literally just going to help the opposition get their burst off ready to go. And I'd rather have 2 bursts for the final fight in case we need it. But I'm pretty confident here. I think we're going to be more than okay. Dex don't have a lot of damage output until the last 30 seconds anyway. So, that's the kind of point that we want to sort of start actually using HP cuts if we need it. But this is basically a 6-man Dex team. I don't really see the enemy doing too much to us. Honestly, I'm very tempted to just skip this fight. Honestly, I don't see it being very entertaining. So I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yep, that's exactly what we're gonna do. See how we go. Didn't use the Roger burst. The enemy didn't use the Roger burst. They know they lost the first fight, right? That's probably the worst AI I've seen, and I was just this morning gassing up the Roger AI. But, hey, look, first win in the bag, we'll take it. Alright, Tot Musica. Tot Musica is an interesting one because Tot Musica is a driven unit, and it's an int character, so int driven, going crazy this season. The enemy has a Dex team up the front, so we're going to lead with our strikers. Should do fairly well. However, Cat Viper Dogstorm does scare me a little bit because we do have a lot of Dex. We're going to use our Dex team against their int team. Might be an L there, but I'm not overly scared with having V2 Blackbeard. And then that back team, I'm hoping is a side team, so that way Apu can go absolutely crazy. So let's dive in. Let's see how we go against Dex with the strikers. We are using 2 quick units, so they are going to be in a bad way with stuff like CatDog, Moria, and Yamato, as well as Blackbeard. A lot of destruction of the quick units, and our whole bench is quick as well. Now that I'm looking at this, this might have been a bit of an interesting play. But hey, hopefully it makes an interesting fight for you guys. Like I said, if you guys enjoy these 8 versus 8 fights, you've come to the right place. If you guys aren't using this sort of strat, if you guys are using the 1v1, 1-1-1, 1-4-1, 1-2-1, best of luck to you, and I hope that... The hell was that? I hope that you guys are getting your wins and the strat is working dividends for you guys. Over on my learning to play OPTC account, I am at 9 wins, and utilizing some lower CP units, but keeping 4 to 5 man teams against these 1-1 teams is working absolutely amazing. So, thank you so much to all you guys out there that are doing the 1-1-1 strat. You're helping my baby account out massively. As we can see there, with this fight, this is where the fixed damage comes in. This is where the HP cards come in. We've only had 3 units pop off, and we've killed 2 of their characters. So, Whitebeard Roger hasn't even gone yet. So, Whitebeard Roger are going to kill 2 units. We might lose to Sora. We might lose Kanjuro. No, we did not. Okay. So they didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought they were going to do. But we're going to take 2 of their units out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You love to see it. This is definitely a wrap now. We got some fixed damage. Oh, this is a huge wrap. We're going to go like this. Okay, well, Qzan just killed. Okay, cool. Strikers, they're strong. They are strong. Strong, strong, strong. On to the second fight now. This one's gonna be interesting because Int, like I said at the start, it goes crazy, absolutely crazy. But Dex, old reliable, is gonna be doing dividends for us as we have Kid, Blackbeard, and Dofi all getting insanely buffed with the rule set under Drivens. But they aren't getting buffed under Whitebeard Roger. Whitebeard Roger boosts strikers, which means that Kid is really the only character that's getting buffed on this particular squad. But as you can see in the top there, Top Music is not really in a spot where they have their burst. It might help them out a little bit. We'll pop our burst. Let's do a bit of a HP cut there. When I say help them out, it doesn't help them out at all. Helps us out. Helps us out a great deal. The 30% HP cut is always a lot of fun. Blackbeard's going to come in, going to give himself a lot of CT, which is fine, to be honest, because, the special isn't that drastic. Their kid is going to be an absolute problem. And now we got the half stats on. Luffy and Pell's probably the 2 units we didn't want half stats on, but at the same time, okay, that's bloody annoying. But at the same time, I was going to say, as long as Doflamingo has his defense, because we need him at the back end, that's going to help us out quite a bit. Blackbeard, come on. Blackbeard is going to absolutely tear through Fuji. However, Fuji's going to get that cheeky special off, as he always does. Always gets off a cheeky little special, the Fujinator. And we've almost got our burst again. You love to see that. Alright, Fuji's going to die here. See you later. Get out of here. Blackbeard. Blackbeard, you got nothing, brother. You can pop as many specials as you want, son. As many specials as you want. If anyone asks what Blackbeard's the best Blackbeard in PvP, it's the Treasure Map Blackbeard, and it's not even close. Psych! It's Dex Blackbeard. He's a god! He's a god! If you have Dex Blackbeard, max out his Rumble. He's a fantastic character. Bloody fantastic. Against Strength and Quick, he goes absolutely berserk. And he comes a bunch of fixed damage. Ready? 4k. Oh, it's only 1k. Yo, this guy doesn't even have his leader. This guy's leader's not even max. I didn't even check that. I just assumed we're copping 4k. Well, this guy got caught out in 4k. I'll tell you what. Hey, yo. Some more half stats. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay, there's the revive. Doflamingo's in a good spot now. It's very annoying that Dofi, hey, yo, can you just chill, kid? Kid, if they actually had their burst max, we would be in a very, very bad spot. Conjuro, yeah, it's bad timing for you there, son. Dalton's coming in now. Dalton, watch Dalton pick him off. Ready? Think. Think. Oh, Dalton. I had more faith in Dalton there, but that's okay. It's 7-6, so we are actually in the driver's seat right here. Watch. Okay, let me take it back. Watch Pell pick him off. Ready? Ready? Pell for the win. Think. Pell. Think. Think. No, well, we weren't gonna. No, they killed Dofi. Dofi was just about to pop. I was about to be like, watch Dofi pick him off. But, bro, here we are. Dude, if this guy had his GP leader, like, maxed, it would just show how powerful the in-driven team is. Get out of here, Oars. Get out of here, Oars. What are you gonna do, Oars? Nothing, son. Nothing. Full special charge. Watch Softmask get special binded. Oh, he didn't! Interesting. Alright, watch... Kid, are you just gonna end this? No. Like, they just... like... Driven Strikers, man, they just do so well. So well. But, look. Second fight in the bag was a bit more anticlimax than I thought it was going to be. I thought they would be maxed. And with the combat power of 224,000, you would have thought that having a max leader skill would have been just like a given. But, look, on to the third fight. Alright, so the final fight, we're going to go against a Roger again, and this is interesting, because the first fight's meant to be Sai, but I have a feeling that, Yamato is meant to be Super Evolved, but, look, here we are. As with the second fight, there's a lot of maxes I can see there, a lot of scary stuff, even the first team, there's a lot of maxes there, but we are going to dive in with our Int team, then our Strikers, and then our Dex. The beautiful thing about using our Int team against their Sai team means that we have a Pooh. Now, Pooh does absolute bits to Sai. He's an absolute demon when it comes to taking them on. So, we're going to use him in the front, and hopefully we won't need to see the Roger burst at the Odin and Yamato pinpoints. Even though Yamato's not super evolved, like, she can still do damage. You just lose out on a whole bunch of stats there, which is a bit of a shame for this guy. His team would be absolutely chunky as hell if the Yamato was 6+. He is rocking Law as well, so Law is giving a lot of CT up, as well as a lot of CT down to us. But as you can see, because we're running Int-driven, we get a lot of CT as well. Moriya's going to go first. We're going to get a bunch of half stats there. We're going to cop a lot of half stats from Yamato, which is to be expected, but that's meant to be a Sai Yamato, like I said. If you come this far in the video as well, I want to see a not Sai Yamato in the comment section. What are you doing, mate? Not Sai Yamato. Alright. Rebecca Toy Soldier's going off. Kid's going to decimate. Kid's getting the triple buff, so let's see what he's got. Some good damage, and then some special binding on Law. We're going to cop some nerfing and some fixed damage from Roger. Fuji's done his job. He's done his one and done. Fuji is a character that always gets one special off, no matter what happens in the fight. I always find that he has a way to just pop off. Alright, there we go. There's the Roger burst. Rebecca Toy Soldier died, but everyone else is at 150, so, like, they're always going to tank that. I'd love to see What's happening? Okay, beautiful. Yamato's dead, but Yamato wasn't doing anything, so let's be real. Law, fixed damage. Okay, losing a poo is a bit annoying because, like, he's a big damage dealer, but we have Broly coming in, so, like, we have a bit... Okay, that's not good. That's not good. See, this is where Sai is at its highest strength, because Odin is about to go, and we just copped a whole bunch of half stats, but it also depends on where things sit, because Odin is actually almost dead. So, ooh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. That's okay. We should have this possibly wrapped up. I'm scared about that little Roger special. This is a side team for it. It's so unpredictable. However, I'm still like I'm not sold on it. When I use it, it gets like absolutely decimated. When everyone else uses it, it tends to be fine. Look, the enemy's got their burst again. We are taking that burst frame 1. You bet your ass we are. You bet your ass we are. Fortunately, our burst doesn't really do anything now, except a huge HP cut. So we're just gonna pop it frame 1 as well. Like it can't hurt. Like actually, it's gonna give Kuzan stats, so that's kind of fun. But we're gonna cop half stats, so that's another thing to have to worry about. I'd rather take it now than later though. Yamato is going to cause havoc for our quick units, but it's not like before where we had to worry about Dogstorm and stuff as well. Because as you can see, like, yeah, like there it is. This is what a Roger AI expect to fight nowadays. This is the Roger AI that just tears havoc. Back end of fight 1 at a perfect time, and then at the start of the second fight has an absolute blinder, pops it, so then Dex can start popping off. But hopefully for us, we can sort of stall it out with our Chonk. And go from there. Jack, perfect timing for that HP cut. Thank you, Jackie boy. I love that all that damage that would normally go into a Roger special, it means absolutely nothing. Alright, Whitebeard Roger are about to attack. Are we going to get the special? Oh, we are. We are. That's beautiful. This is... Oh, bellissimo. Bellissimo. Yeah, get out of here. You can have that revive. Don't even care. Fixed damage coming in clutch. Boom. 4,000. You'll love to see it. Look at their HP now. Like, they are in all sorts. You're about to cop a whole bunch of fixed damage. Here you go. More fixed damage. Think. See you later. Catcher. Yeah, hit me. Do it, Dofi. I've got all my stats back. Haha. Sucker! What a sucker. What a sucker. What an absolute sucker. Go on, Pell. What you got, boy? Kuzan laughs at your not even 1,000 damage. Not even 1,000 damage. Kuzan laughs at it. You know what? I'll only hit 1 unit. I'll give you... Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to hit 3 units, apparently. I didn't realize the range on Kanjuro, if I'm honest. Kanjuro is just... He's crazy at the moment. Driven Striker. Sorry. Driven Striker. Jack with some more HP cuts. Mori's actually got a lot of HP. He must have been the last unit. Go on, hit me, Dalton. Bink. 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 Could you hit me a little bit harder? I would have loved to have used my my burst before this. Bye, Dofi. Bye. Catch you later, bro. Catch you later, Dofers. Yeah, alright, sick. Let's just pop this. But why not? Let's just give those Kuzan those stats. The best time to use it. We've already won fight 1, and Kuzan's our only side character left, so I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Whitebeard and Roger hit so hard, man. They hit so hard. But there you guys go. That was day 3 of Grand Party, securing another 3 wins in the bag. Whitebeard and Roger, look, they're probably the closest thing to like your best GP leader. However, when it comes to Grand Party, like Roger, he's still the king, and starting from tomorrow, we're actually going to start taking the beast into some Pirates Rumble Grand Party. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure to go down there and belt the like button for me if you're new to the channel. If you haven't done so already, hit that big red subscribe button. Remember, I want to see not Sai Yamato in the comment section below if you got this far in the video. But most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one.